For sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2008 Cadillac Escalade ESV all-wheel drive, Platinum Edition. The ESV is the long wheel base, pearl white on the outside with chocolate leather interior, completely loaded up with every option available, including factory navigation, color backup camera, factory dual roof mounted DVDs, as well as headrest mounted DVDs from factory, factory power moonroof, power running boards, 22-inch chrome wheels from factory, power tailgate, heated seats, cool seats, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for extended warranties. Get only 55,000 miles. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is their zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, I got the car running so I can show you the DVDs. So let's have a look at that first. By the way, you got the factory power boards that open up when you open and close the doors. Okay, so you got your dual roof mounted DVD players, and they should all be working here. All right, and so you can play. By the way, they play the same movie as the navigation screen. I don't know if you can notice that the navigation screen is also playing the movie. And that's only while the vehicle's in park, by the way. Now these here are playing another movie, but they can play also independent movies. So you can actually watch 3 movies at the same time. One on the roof mounted units and on your navigation screen. And then this one can play an independent movie from that one, totally different movie, and that one a totally different movie. Right now I got them on dual mode. They're both playing the same exact movie, but again, you can change that. All right, so you can have 3 different movies at the same time. All right, let's go inside. I got the car running. Show you the interior options. When you do that, the running boards will retract. Okay. All right, the door panels are chocolate on the top and beige on the bottom. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, all that standard stuff. Memory seats for up to 2 drivers. Automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off the sunrise. Manual tilt wheel. We got dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. We got curtain side airbags here on the front post, the middle post, and there's another one on this post right here as well. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting. And there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Let me go ahead and get inside here. All right, and let me go ahead and open up the moonroof. By the way, it is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has this hard cover here that blocks out the sun completely. So it's a one-touch also. You don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. It's gonna go about 3/4 of the way. It'll stop, and then you can press it and go back a little bit more. That's how they work. And then this button here, this is just to vent it, to tilt the sunroof in the back when it's closed. This is your power tailgate option here, and let's go ahead and have a look at how it works. You can open the power tailgate let me rest the camera here, 3 different ways. From the switch that I'm just doing now, which is on the overhead console, from the remote control, or by simply pressing the switch on the tailgate handle as long as the vehicle is unlocked. Close it the same way with a remote control, with a switch on the overhead console that I'm using now, or by pressing the switch on the tailgate edge. I'll show you that later. All right, this one up here, this is your power tumbling middle row buckets, and I'll show you how that goes. We're going to tumble one of them, and let me back off a little bit here so you can see it better. And this is to get nice and easy access to the 3rd row. Okay. Actually, let's put on the air conditioning here. We don't have it on right now. I'll put it nice and low so you can still hear me talk. You got dual climate control, because you can see I got the driver's side at 60 and the passenger side at 69. And all that really does is it makes the AC vents on this side of the vehicle blow at 69, while these here will blow at 60 or whatever it is you set it to. All right, let's go ahead and put it back down because it's nice and hot outside today. All right, so there's right now we're playing the movie here on the navigation screen. It's the same movie that's being played on the dual roof mounted units. If I want to change it, I come down here and press audio, and I could change it, for example, to AM, FM, or XM to listen to music. If I press down here navigation, we're gonna get our navigation, okay? And if I put the vehicle on reverse, you're gonna get the color backup camera, which along with the parking sensors should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. All right, I got lots and lots to show you. Let's come around this way here. The front windows are one touch, meaning you don't have to hold the switch for the windows to go down, as I just showed you. And they have turn signal on the mirrors, and they're power folding as well. All right, the car has 55,079 miles. Okay, below the odometer reading is also the current, the speed that we're moving, which is of course 0 miles per hour. Go ahead and close the window here so we can get a little bit of lighting. So we can get a little less noise. Okay, so let's continue on over here. Okay, let me show you. Let's start from top to bottom here. Over here, this is your power pedal option. This feature allows you to move the pedals away from you or toward you about 4 or 5 inches, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This is for your rear window wash, and this is to disable the power running boards. For example, right now they are retracted. If I press a switch now, it'll disable them and they'll stay retracted the whole time. If you want them out the whole time, you would open up one door on the right hand side, another one on the left hand side, and then press the switch and they'll stay open the whole time. Alright, you got heated seats and cooled seats. They're going to display right here, I'll show you. Alright, you press it once for high. You see the little 3 bars, we're on high. You press it again, it goes to medium. One more time to low, and one more time to turn them off. And then this is for the heated seats. This one heats the entire seat, this one only the backrest. And they're going to show exactly the same way over here. Alright, let's see here. Moving on from there, let's go ahead and show you the navigation. Let's go ahead and listen to the music. You would press audio here, and then now you can go to, for example, let's see XM, which is probably on preview mode. Actually, no, it's active right now. Right now, I guess the previous owner has not canceled the subscription yet, so you're going to get a little bit of free time, but eventually you'll have to sign up for your own subscription. So to raise the volume, we're going to come over here. Raise the volume here, lower the volume here, mute it here in the center. It does have the Bose stereo sound system. And let me show you the other buttons here, what they do. Just get a good grip on the camera. Okay. Now this is your mute button, and also if you hold it down, it's also activates your voice commands. Okay. This one here, these here are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that are down here, which you can, which are already set, but you can change them, of course. This one here is your seek button. The source button helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM to DVD and so on. And on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, you get your heated steering wheel as well as your cruise control options here. All right. It also has a towing haul mode. You press here, and a little yellow wagon is going to come on the screen. It's just going to show you that you're in towing haul mode, and then you also got the option here for making a shift manually. You go past the D to the M, and then it'll show M1, and then you would tap on the plus to shift up, and then down on the minus to shift down. Okay, let's see here, what else? And then you got a leather wrap steering wheel that has also wood trimming. Okay, and the wood trimming on the Platinums is it's nicer actually. It's much more refined. It's like different tones of wood. It's just platinum, of course, on there. And on the door steps and everywhere, it's just platinum all over the place. Okay, over here, this is your cigarette lighter, which doesn't even look like it's been used. This is your cup holder, and these cup holders are a little dirty. The guys didn't get to clean them, but they are heated and cooled. For example, right now I just turned on the cooling. I don't know if you could. Let me see if I can get it so you can see the color there. You can see the blue. All right. Turn it off, and now I'm going to put on the heating. And you see the red light comes on to show you hot. You know. And that's what right now is they're off. But what they're going to do is they're going to cool down or heat down your drink. They're not going to make it ice cold or boiling hot, but they're going to keep it nice and warm if it's hot, and fairly cool if it's a cold drink. All right, you got your center console here, which has storage and a nice little pad here for putting. I guess what I usually put here is my phone. That way it doesn't slide and fall. Of course, if you're going to open this, you want to take it off, because if not, it's going to flip back down. Your top tier storage, and then your bottom tier storage. Your bottom tier storage is the one that's bigger, and it has a cigarette lighter adapter. The top tier is much smaller. All right, your main glove box is over there. Okay. Let's see here. Still got lots to show you. Let's go ahead and talk about the OnStar system. If you purchase this, by the way, this rear view mirror is auto dimming, has a sensor that senses bright lights. If somebody passes high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. It also has a compass and outside temperature readout. If you buy this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial worth of OnStar, okay, at no cost to you. And let me tell you what the most important things about OnStar are. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, they provide you with a 24-hour number. If you happen to lock your keys inside your car, you call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Also, if you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost in any directions, you can press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. And also, if your check engine light comes on, you can press the blue OnStar button and they can diagnose the vehicle remotely and tell you what problem you have and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have a concierge service and roadside assistance. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Up in the top here, you got your HomeLink or Universal Garage Door Opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Let's go ahead and pan over the passenger seating area here now, so you can see it's also in great shape. Okay. On the right hand side here, you got your this one here is to disable your traction control. This one here is to disable your parking sensors. And on the left hand side here, you got your trip computer, onboard information, and a number of other features here for personal settings. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off the car. And let's move to the middle row section of the vehicle. I think I've covered everything there is to cover up here. But again, if I miss something, feel free to call me. My name is George. Again, you can reach me at 305-218-5462. I try to cover as much as I can, but there's always an extra question you may have. Just call me and I'll go ahead and address it. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the back. All right. Okay, the rear door panels are the same as in the front. Chocolate on the top and beige in the bottom. This vehicle is equipped with the child lock protection. I'll show you how that goes. You stick your key in there or a screwdriver, give it a half a turn, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage it, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, stick your key in there, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. Alright, these DVDs also have video input, as well as the ones here has a video input down here. By the way, this is missing the lid. We've already ordered it. We're waiting for it to get here and we'll replace it. It's just the outside part. Anyway, so if you could power it through the cigarette lighter adapter, you have a video input here. You can actually watch it up here. Okay? Alright, in the back of the center console, the middle row passengers have controls. By the way, the middle row buckets, I don't know if you can see that because it's a little dark in here. They're heated. Okay, so this one controls the left bucket. This one controls the right bucket. And then the middle row passengers can control the fan speed of the rear AC, where it flows, cold or hot. Okay, they can also control the stereo. They can turn it on and off, seek forward, seek backwards. They can access the programming, meaning your preset stations, switch from station to station, and they also can switch to the source, meaning going from AM to FM to XM and so on. They can also control the volume, the tuning, and they have headphone jacks here for privacy. Okay. Up in the top here, you get your AC vents for the middle row passengers, and you get integrated map lights on the DVD for the middle row passengers, and you get the same exact thing on the rear for the rear row passengers, AC vents and map lights. These seats also have anchors for your baby car seat. There are 2 on each side, so you can put your baby car seat on either one of the middle row buckets. Now if you want to make the seat tumble like I just did over here, you can actually do it from here too. Okay, there's a switch on either side. You don't have to use the switch up in the front. That's only for the if you get front passengers over there. If you come around here, you want to come in and you don't want to have to, there's nobody up in the front, you can just do it yourself. And with the seat, you can see what it does is it tumbles forward and gets out of the way. I mean, the little ones usually just walk in between right to the back seat. Now this is a 7-passenger, 3 passengers in the rear, 2 in the middle row buckets and 2 in the front row buckets. Okay. And like I was saying before, we have a curtain side airbag here as well. All right, I think we're ready to move on to the back. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. These are the parking sensors I was telling you about. There are 2 on each side of the bumper. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. Okay. And you get a Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection. They're ready to go for all your towing needs. Rear wiper. Inside the glass you have the rear window defroster. To open up, by the way, again, also to let you know it's a platinum edition back here. So to open the tailgate from back here, as long as the vehicle's unlocked, and here's a switch, and what you do is you squeeze it. And that opens up the power tailgate. Alright. Again, the ESV is the one that has the extra cargo space in the rear here, without even flipping up the seats. These seats is a 50-50 bench, and they are removable. Or you can also do several things with them. You can pull up on this handle down here on the right, okay, and then the seat back, the backrest will just go down, and you can put stuff on top of it. Now, if you want to get it out of the way without actually removing it, after you pull that handle, you come over here and pull this handle here, and then what the seat's going to do, it's going to lift from the back and stay up right up to the back of the center row seats. I don't want to do it now because it's too hard to reach from here. And then again, if you want to pull it out, then you just pull up on that handle in the corner and then grab the handle in the center, pull out, and the seat will come out. And like I said, they're independent from each other, so you can do one side and not the other if you need the seating capacity, okay? Now to close the tailgate from back here, you simply press here. By the way, in the back you also have another cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. In this corner over here, I forgot to show it to you, but it's on that corner right there inside. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. Let's come around to the passenger rear here. Okay, of course you got the child lock protection on this side as well, not just one side. Okay, so now we get the seat up. By the way, you see nice and easy entrance to the back. So you got the seat up now. To bring this down, you have to do it manually. It's not electrical, it's just an electrical release. You push down here. Once it engages, you lift up the backrest, and you're back on passenger mode, okay? Go ahead and pan over the passenger seat here. Give you a look at the headliner from a different angle, so you can see it's in good shape without any stains, cuts, burn holes. All right, let's come around to the passenger front. Our front door panel. Like I was saying, you have power seat, power reclining, and lumbar support on the passenger side, not just the driver's side. The kick plates also say platinum on them. I don't know if you can see that from here. Right below the Escalade. Let's pan over the passenger seat one more time, and then after that we'll conclude the video. Before we conclude the video, I want to talk to you about financing for just a second. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away, you're concerned about the financing, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right at the top, you'll find a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.